Automatic, Addison.
In this tutorial, you will create your first ROS2 workspace. In ROS2, a workspace is a folder that is the central location for organizing and developing your robot software. It contains all the code, data files, and configuration scripts related to your specific robot project. Okay, so to create a workspace, the first thing we need to do is open a new terminal window and type this command, mkdir, which stands for make directory, and then space, -p, space, and then the tilde symbol, and then /, and then ROS2_WS. I'm going to name my workspace ROS2_WS. You can name it anything. I just like to use that one, just a personal preference, and then /, and then src, and then enter. And the src file folder, which is inside your ROS2 workspace, which we just created, is where all of your code will go for your robot. Now we need to move to the root of the new workspace, and we do cd space, and then the tilde symbol like that, /, and then ROS2_WS /. Now we are in the root of the directory. We don't have any code inside our workspace source folder just yet, but when we do, we will run this command again and again and again. colcon build, colcon build, and let's run that now. Nothing's going to happen. It says 0 packages finished, which makes sense because we don't have any source code in there. But remember that command, colcon build. This colcon build command needs to be run in the root of your workspace when you make additions or changes to the source code for your robot. So remember that, colcon build. You're going to use it again and again and again during your robotics work. Colcon build takes all the different pieces of your robot software and puts them together. This makes the software ready for the robot to use. So we just ran the command, and when we ran that command the first time, we're going to type dir, and you can see that 3 new folders were created when we typed colcon build. Build, install, and log. Now, what are those? Well, build, this is where ROS2 temporarily stores files while it's putting your code together. Install, this is where the finished, ready-to-use parts of your robot software are placed. And then the log folder, that third folder, this folder keeps track of what happened when you built your code. So this is very helpful. This folder and the contents of it is very helpful for finding and fixing problems. So now we need to run the following command to make sure a workspace can be found anytime we open a new terminal window. I am going to type now echo, ECHO, space, type the double quote here, and then source, SOURCE, space, the tilde symbol, /, and then ROS2_WS, / install, / setup.bash, BASH. All right. Now we need to do the 2 little triangles here, and we're going to shoot that command over into our bash RC file. So it's tilde, / the period, and then bash RC. All right, and now we are going to press enter. Okay, so now we put the source ROS2 install setup.bash. We're sourcing our setup.bash file, and we are going to put that, we just put it in our bash RC file. So to refresh the terminal session, we're going to do source tilde, and then / and then bash RC. So we also could have opened a new terminal window, but we could have either run source bash RC like we just did, or you open a new terminal window to begin a new fresh terminal session, which has the updated bash RC file. Remember that the bash RC file is a script that runs whenever a new terminal session is started. So let's see if that was added to our bash RC. I'm going to type gedit, G-E-D-I-T, space, tilde symbol, /bash RC. And we can see right there at the bottom, we are sourcing our workspace setup.bash file right there. ROS install setup.bash. There we go. So it's right in there. So now our workspace can be found anytime we open a new terminal window. That's very key. So that's it. Thank you very much. We have now successfully created a ROS2 workspace, and I will see you in the next tutorial.